Okay, good morning class. So at this point we're looking at number patterns. We are looking at the examples for exercise to 3.3. You guys have watched the previous year's videos already, so we're just doing this for enrichment purposes, okay? The full lessons can be found in the description box below. I'm looking at example 1 on page 73. And this is for exercise 3.3, which is on page 75. Alright, we are asked to consider the sequence 3, 6, 13, 24. Determine the general term Tn of the sequence. Alright, so where do we start here? We go. We say 3, 6, 13, 24. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that question first, because that is how it's normally asked in the exam. They would first ask you to write down the next two terms, and then they ask you for the general term. Okay, they never ask you for the general term first and then the next two terms. Alright. So what we do is, we check, okay, what is your first difference here? What's 6 minus 3? 3. 13 minus 6? 11. 24 minus 13? 11. So what's 7 minus 2? That's 7 minus 3? 4. 11 minus 4. So the next one will be 4. And the next one? 4. Not so. So 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. 15 plus 4 is 90. Not so. Now we go. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. 13 plus 11 is 24. 24 plus 15. 39. 39 plus 90. 40. 58. So the next two terms of the sequence, 39 and 58. You guys understand? We can't make it easier than this. But what do we notice? What do we notice? That the Billy is telling a friend is a second common difference. Are you talking about something else, Billy? You're not talking, you're just moving your mouth. Okay. Alright. People, that's the B part of the question. Let's go to A. Determine the general term. So hang on. We just spoke about these things here, not some. And on its place, A plus B plus C, what do we have? A plus B plus C, what do we have? 3. Can you see that, people? On its place here, on this one's place, what do we have? 3A plus B. Can you see that, people? So there's going to be 3A plus B here. And on its place, what do we have? 2A. Can you see that? People, if you go sleep tonight and you get up tomorrow morning, it will still be the same variables, okay? Don't get up tomorrow morning and put a different set of variables there, okay? And then we go from the bottom up. Because it has a second constant difference, it's going to be quadratic. What's the quadratic formula? Tn is equal to an squared plus bn plus c. So how do we calculate a? How do we calculate a? We say 2a is equal to 4. How do I get a on its own? Divided by 2 both sides. So a is equal to 2. So a is sorted. That a is sorted and that a is sorted. You see that, people? So if a is equal to 2, what can we say now? 3a plus b is 3. So what do I write? 3 times 2 plus b is 3. So b is equal to 3 minus 6, which is negative 3. So I got that b sorted as well. You guys understand? So now what can we say? A plus b plus c is equal to 3. So which means to say 2 plus negative 3 plus c is equal to 3. We take it over the equal sign, so c is equal to negative 1 plus 1, which is 4. So I got my A, my B, and my C. So what do I write now? Therefore, Tn is equal to 2n squared minus 3n plus 4. Okay, well, that's worth 4 marks in the exam.
So, do you get CA?
Yeah. CA. C and A. Hey. So yeah, if you make a mistake here, you'll get CA marks. But people, why do we need CA marks in the sum? You must just get the sum right. Why? Because I can actually check if I'm right. Not so. We never test on term 1. Let's go with term 3. So I say, if I see a n, I put the 3. No, I just said now, not 1. The reason why not 1 is because, you see, we actually use term 1 here in order to calculate A, B, and C. So even if you made a mistake and you're testing on term 1, your term 1 will be right. You understand? So don't test something. Don't be that girl, man. You go with the first one. No? You wait. You wait it out, okay? You wait for the right one to come by. And the right one is number 3. He says it's going to be the third one. Third time lucky. So wherever we see an n, we put the 3. Right. So it's 2 times 3 squared minus 3 times 3 plus 4. What should the answer be if I'm right? 13. If I had punched 4 in, then 24. You see that? Huh. It's right. You guys understand? What if I tested for term 5? 2 times 5 squared minus 3 times 5 plus 4. What should it be? 39. Hey. People, you guys understand? So, do you want CA marks for the sum? No. You want the full mark. You see? Right, so see, we with us, my girl? Eh? You ask? Yeah, you don't have to say yes. Ask? We start from the bottom up. Who can tell her why we're starting from the bottom up? It's one variable, one unknown. If we're going to start from the top down, I'm going to start with 3, then 2, then 1. You understand? So you rather go 1, sort out that one sorted, then 1, and then 3. And this variables will always be 2a, 3a plus b, a plus b plus c. You understand? Is there any other questions? Right. I hope there's another example. The stuff is fun. Yes. Give an example 2. Example 2 is on page 74. Example 2 is on page 74. Consider the sequence 4, 14, 30, 52. Right, this is one is more like it. No? They say, no, this is not more like it. Why? Because again they're starting off with the next 2 terms. What's wrong with it? Right, let's go. B. We're doing B first. Because in the exam, they ask you to write down the first 2 terms, and then they ask you for the general term. Right. So what do we do first, people? We work out our common difference. 14 minus 4, 10. 30 minus 14, 16. 52 minus 30, 22. So hang on. 6. Yes. Yes. So what will the next one be? Also 6. Yes. And the next one? Also 6. Not so? Right. So we ask ourselves, okay. 10 plus 6? 60. 16 plus 6? 20. Yes. 22 plus 6? 28. Yes. 28 plus 6? 34. So let's go. 4 plus 10? 40. 40 plus 30. 30 plus 22? 52. 52 plus 28 is 80. 78. No? Right. 8 plus 34? 140. Is that correct?
Yes.
Don't trust you guys. 34 plus 8. Right. So there we got the next two terms. Not so? Anita? You're right? Right. People, let's then go with the general term. What do we know about this? It has a second common difference. If it has a second common difference, it's going to be quadratic, which is Tn is equal to an squared plus bn plus c. What do I write on the side here? 2a 3a plus b, a plus b plus c. From bottom up. Not so? Why from bottom up, Zosie? One variable, then nice. Okay. So you're not just asking questions to talk to me. Okay. Let's go. So what do I write? 2a equals 6. So a is equal to 3. So my a is sorted. There, and there. Not so. Let's go with the next one. 3 times 3 plus b is equal to 10. 3 times 3? 9. 10 minus 9? 1. So we got our b sorted now. Not so. In the last case we got a plus b plus c is 4. So what's my a value? 3 plus 1 plus c is equal to 4. So c is equal to 0. So my general term is not sorted. Tn is equal to 3n squared plus n plus 0. Do I have to put plus 0? No, there's nothing wrong with me yet. No? So n plus 0 is n. So this is my general term. Because it's 4 marks, what do? Test it, yes. And which term are we going to test it on? Yeah, she's still saying the third one is lucky. The 3 times 3 squared plus 3 should give me an answer of 30. Okay. 30 is correct. What if I do test with term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 6th term? 3 times 6 squared plus 6 should give me an answer 114. And there we go. Verstaan julle? Is there any problems there, people? Any problems? So with that, you should have been able to have done exercise 3.3. Any issues that you guys had with 3.3? Was there any problems with 3.3? So you guys did the odd numbers only? No? No problems? Oh. Now I'm worried. Your homework is 3.3 even numbers. Okay. So we're going to do the last part. So we know we are done and dusted with this chapter. No? This chapter in one day.